Howdy friends, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, welcome in. Today we're going to be polishing a piece of obsidian that was gifted to us. Let me show you what we're working with. This is today's project. This is a Mexican obsidian, and Mexico is really known for its rainbow varieties and its velvet varieties. And I was surprised with a bag from our friend Dave here in the community of a few pieces of this lovely material. And we are going to take this stone and turn it into something beautiful. In order to do that, we have to take over to the 80 grit hard diamond wheel in order to further shape it down and kind of see what we're working with. Now remember, this is very important. Water is your best friend when using diamond tools. Here's why. It keeps the dust at bay during the lapidary process, protecting us from inhaling harmful stone dust. Because let's face it, silicosis is no joke, so always wear your PPE if you're diving into projects creating dust. Second reason. Water extends the life of your lapidary tools, because let's be honest, lapidary can get pricey. And the third reason, it also reduces the chance of the stone chipping or fracturing from overheating, so keep that in mind. As I grind down the excess material, I'm focusing on a consistent direction to avoid that pesky crosshatch pattern towards the end. To further refine the shape and the overall finished product of the stone, we are going to be using the Diamond Pacific Nova wheels from here on out. First up is the 140 grit wheel to help tackle any of the deep scratches and smooth out those high spots from the previous stages. During these sanding stages for these wheels, I am frequently drying out the stone to help check the progress. Oh, and I have also found that my air compressor is a total game changer, by the way. Because in the past, I'd be hanging wet towels just everywhere, and let's just say it was a bit of a hassle. Now it's time for the 280 grit wheel. From there, then we go to the 600 grit wheel. And of course, I'm sticking to the same grinding direction each time. Now for the 1200 grit stage. Time for a quick progress check on the 1200 grit wheel. Uh-oh. Looks like we got some scratches. It seems like there might have been a little contamination on the wheel. No worries, I have a spare wheel on hand. Ah, much better. Now let's get to the exciting part, the polishing. For those that are new here, this is a custom built polishing machine, and I use a Berber style carpet, and for the polish compound I use the Gorgon Glass Company cerium oxide, which you can get on Amazon. For this process I make sure to take a spray bottle and I dampen the carpet with just regular water, and then after that I apply the cerium oxide to the wheel, and then I give it a couple more sprays just to make sure that it's nice and damp. And then what I like to do is apply some more of the cerium oxide to the stone itself, and then from there I apply the stone to the wheel. The best part of the polishing process is that you don't have to worry about which way the stone is facing. You can work it one way, the other way, it doesn't matter, up, down, left, right. It doesn't matter, unlike the previous stages where you had to work in the same direction at all times. The key part, though, of the polishing process for the carpet wheel is making sure to apply a lot of pressure. Not so much that you're going to stop the wheel, but enough pressure that you can tell. But you do have to make sure that when you do apply the pressure that you're not drying out the wheel, because that will happen. So I constantly check my work and spritz the wheel as I need to, just to make sure the wheel stays damp. It is also important that you do check your work frequently during this stage to wipe off the polish to kind of see if you miss any spots. And you will sometimes find dull spots. Easy fix. Go back to the wheel. You cannot spend too much time on the polishing process. I just can't get over about how beautiful this thing turned out. Just the colors, the shine. I was just kind of in awe. But I want to hear what you think. And I want you to leave that comment in the section down below. And if you can, share the beauty with somebody you know. Send that link to somebody. Spread the love. But that will do it for today. Thank you all so much for watching. And I will see you all in the next one. Rock on.